The amazing thing that happens when you quit telling other people what to do. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. Well. You know, what happens when you quit telling people what you think, what they should do? You quit telling them what to do, you quit giving them advice, you quit giving them suggestions, even you stop the motivation and inspiration when they don't want it. What happens? Well, I can tell you from my own personal experience that when I tried to encourage someone in a right direction that I knew was right, and I try to motivate them, I try to give them maybe advice, which I don't give advice, but maybe somewhere in the past I did with somebody I knew personally, and they didn't receive it. They didn't want it. They wanted to continue in the direction that they wanted to go. And it reminded me of when my kids were little, that they would kind of run the other way, but the moment that they thought you would pretend like you weren't looking, they would run back towards you and grab your leg. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's sort of like that with people, that you tell them what to do. You're telling them what to do or what they should be doing, and often people resist it and they go the other way. So when we stop telling others what to do, when we stop giving them all of our input, when we stop telling them, hey, maybe if you do this, maybe if you do that, and we're doing all this motivation and inspiration and they don't want it, guess what happens when we stop? Often they come looking for us again. And they miss that inspiration, they miss that motivation, they miss what we had to say. And often they will receive it, or if not, let's say that we don't want to go back into that and start, doing all that again because they start to resist it again. Often they will remember what we said in the past. Our words, our positive words don't go unnoticed, nor do our negative ones. So we have to be careful and mindful. People don't forget the negative ones, and yet they don't forget the positive ones. And so, all those positive words that you said over someone that were right for their life, they're not going to forget it. But sometimes they won't receive it until we stop telling them what to do, and we stop advising them, and we stop trying to motivate and inspire or beg them to do something that's right for their life. Sometimes they will only turn around when they know that we are not telling them what to do anymore. And so I learned that long ago. So for me, I don't tell people what to do. I don't give them advice. I don't give them suggestions. If they ask for it, I'll say to them, do you really want it? And then I may give that to them. And then once I've done that, it's really up to them whether they receive it or don't receive it. But most often they will always remember what I said. So make sure that what you're saying is the right thing. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.